This is a feature video for Avaya Spaces. I just wanted to talk about the conferencing security capabilities within Spaces itself. So there's been a lot of focus in the media recently about conferencing security and how people being able to join meetings that don't have passwords set, or also if they've discovered the password, join that meeting and disrupt it. So I want to show you how you can prevent that from occurring, and even in fact the market leading ways that we do that within Spaces. So let's create a space for the purposes of this explanation. So I'm going to create a space called One Great Team. I'm going to invite some people onto this team, just to give an example of how I would create a space. Let's make Francesca the admin, for instance. So I've now made a space for this particular conversation. It's not just like a one virtual meeting room, but I can have multiple. And now I want to add some protection to this. So initially, the meeting ID itself is not guessable. If you look at the for web participants, you have this kind of long ID here, which is 24 characters long with 36 characters options per character. So really large, 22 sextillion possible permutations there. But I can add actually a pin to this, just at the basic level of meeting security. So let's go for a 6-digit pin. I can, in fact, go up to 10 digits. So now that I've added that pin here, if I want to go and invite some people to a meeting in that space, I can just pull up my calendar and I'm going to say team meeting, and I'm going to click on my Outlook plugin, which is going to load up all of the spaces I've got available to me, and you'll see that One Great Team here. So it's now inserted the details in. So anybody I send this meeting invite to is now going to get the big green button to join on. Join without installing any client at all. Nice and simple, using modern web technology. And also the password is there for me. So that's a basic level of security. So if I just show you, click into join into that meeting. Here we are, open up in Chrome. I'm just going to, in this case, sign in as a guest user. It's going to prompt me to enter a PIN. So if I enter something that's incorrect, for instance, it won't let me into the meeting. Enter the right PIN and I'm in the meeting. So, basic conference security. I was able to join into that meeting because I had the PIN. But what about if someone forwards that email on to people that shouldn't be on that meeting? It's going to be a confidential meeting, and the meeting invite's been forwarded on. Or worse, as you see in some of the headlines, someone intentionally sends the meeting invite and password to a malicious user that you don't want to have on there at all. So Spaces has a brand new feature for protecting against this possibility, and we call this private space. So if you go on here and edit your space and choose private space, then only named authenticated people can join into that meeting. So even if you've been forwarded the invite, if you've not been invited by the meeting owner, then you will not be able to join that space. So if I pull up the calendar here now and create team meeting again, and I'm going to again choose my plugin here and choose which work stream that I want to invite the people to, and I'm going to choose One Great Team. And you see here now it's not stating any password at all. It's just a meeting invite there. If I click on to join that meeting, I'm going to join as a guest again. This space could not be loaded, access denied. You're trying to join a space that's private. So even though someone's forwarded this meeting invite to me, I can't click on and join onto that meeting. So advanced state-of-the-art meeting security provided by Avaya Spaces. Thank you.